Like, it is so nasty. The lime juice makes it 10 times better. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Adrian.Caprice, and I focus on everything fitness, health, wellness, and lifestyle. So make sure you hit that subscribe button because I be giving all the tea when it comes to eating healthy, working out, overall wellness. So today's video is all about glute workouts, and I'm gonna be showing you guys some glute workouts toward the end of the video. But I feel like before I do all of this explaining and showing you guys the workouts, we need to have a conversation because we need to be on one accord, okay? So before I show you guys the workouts, I just want to talk to y'all about a few things that I have noticed on social media, TikTok, YouTube, just people talking to me, and let's get into it. I have 3 reasons why your glutes are not growing. These were also reasons why my glutes were not growing, and once I changed them, I just seen a big change. So let's get into it. Number 1 is you're not being consistent. Like, when it comes to growing your glutes when you work out, you know, it's not a one-day thing, of course, obviously, but it's not a 1-month thing. You know, to get your glutes to look a certain way, you know, your 3-month goal may take you 6 months. So you have to be consistent every single week with hitting your goals, and not even just for your glutes, just for your body goals in general. Just stay consistent. If you're gonna work out your glutes 2 times a week, do it twice a week, every single week, and take pictures so that way you can see your progression. Sometimes you won't see it with the naked eye, but if you see pictures side by side, you're like, wow, you know. But the biggest thing is it takes time, and you have to be consistent. Number 2. Okay, I had to pick up the camera. Number 2 is you're not eating enough. Maybe like, it's so hard to hit my protein goal, to eat, blah, blah, blah. And I understand it is hard when you're first getting into fitness and you're first figuring out how much protein you need to eat. But I promise you, you just have to start somewhere. So whether it's 60 grams a day, 80 grams a day, you just have to work your way up to that point. Also, I would say the earlier you get up, which means the more you can eat. So that's another tip right there. But I don't know exactly how much protein that you would need to eat every day. It's so simple just to go on Google and search it really quick to see exactly how much you would need. They have calculators and all kind of stuff on the internet, so make sure you utilize that. But girl, you ain't eating enough. In order to grow the peach, you gotta eat. 3rd and the final and the last reason why your glutes are not growing is because you are doing too many Instagram workouts. The people, the fitness girls, the fitness models on Instagram, they are there to entertain you. They're not giving you their actual workouts, because if they would, it would be really, really competitive. I mean, I really don't know what other people do, but as far as me, I don't do or post a lot of workout content on my channel because I do a lot of the same workouts. So you need to figure out some workouts that will work for you, and this goes for not even just your glutes but your body overall. So that is the purpose of this video, just to give you some sort of inspiration. You can follow this exact routine if you want to, if you like it, and if you do, let me know if you like it. Let me know how it is. But you need to create a workout routine for you, specifically for you and what you like to do, because you don't want to go into the gym and you don't like your routine, or it doesn't make you motivated because you don't like it or you feel like it's not working for you. Yeah, enough rambling, let's get into the video. Hey y'all, let's get ready to work out. Y'all, it's been so cold in Miami lately. I really can't believe it, but that is why I have on this cute little jogging set. I actually got it from Target, if anybody's wondering. But this is the before, because we're actually going to compare the before and after when we're done. So first, let's talk about setup, because the first workout we're going to do is hip thrust, of course. My favorite, well, it's like my second favorite workout. This is how I set it up, and to me, this is the most efficient way, because if you try to get a bar and set it up, it just takes too much time to like load the weight, and you want to make sure that you bring the bar down. I'm telling you, this is the way to do it. It's the easiest, most efficient way, especially if you are a beginner or if you don't have a lot of time to sit there and fumble around some weight. This is going to hit primarily your glute max, but if you want to get your glute medius, you can add some bands around your leg as well. Now, to do this movement, you want to make sure that you do a pelvic tilt, and I'll insert pictures of what I'm talking about. But you want to make sure you're scooping. You see how I'm scooping my pelvic up like you're scooping out some ice cream? Now, while you're doing that movement, you want to keep your chin tucked so that way your spine is in like one straight line. I'm also going slow here as well to kind of show you that scoop. I always do these first because this is where I like to go the heaviest, so I like to load on as much weight as possible. I'm just speeding up the video here for time purposes, but I hope that I explained this, in a good way to where you guys will understand the movement. The next and my favorite workout is RDLs. Y'all, there will never be a day where I'm gonna skip RDLs. Honestly, there will never be a day where I'm gonna skip glute day. But the RDLs is gonna work your glutes max just so you can have that volume and that big butt effect. RDLs are very tricky to get when you first start doing them, but I'm using a bar here. You can use dumbbell, you can use a kettlebell, but you want to make sure that you keep the bar as close to your shins as possible. You see how my body is in a straight line? I'm not arching my back. I'm not looking to the left or the right. My head is following the motion of my body. You can also squeeze at the top when you come up. It looks like I'm doing that, but I typically don't like to squeeze because I feel like sometimes if I squeeze too hard, it could kind of hurt my lower back. I also want to note that you can do RDLs on the Smith machine as well. The next workout we're going to do is glute medius kickbacks, which will work the glute medius. So to get that medius, instead of the maximus, you want to turn your feet out to an angle. So if you're working the right leg, you're going to slightly turn it to the right and then kick out. This is another one that's hard to feel, but once you get in the groove and you feel it, I'm telling you, you will see growth. I will say try to practice the motion without weight and then practice it with low weight and then work your way up. Next workout is hamstring curls. You can do these lying or seated. I just kind of do whatever machine is available. But honestly, I really like the lying ones because, I don't know, I just feel like I'm not using my quads or any other muscle to help push the weight. But these are pretty much self-explanatory. You can do these with both legs or single-legged. A lot of people don't know, but training your hamstrings is going to make that butt sit up. Like, you ever seen some girls and you're like, wow, her butt is like there, it's sitting up, it's there, Hamstrings is going to help with that. So I always add these hamstring curls into my workout, or I will do a hamstring biased RDL. The next workout is a glute hyperextension, and I've been doing these because of the TikTok girlies, and I will say they're onto something. This is a weird one, okay? Like, you just stick with me. So you're going to use this hyperextension machine, and you're going to make sure that your feet are placed outward, and you want to make sure your back is like hunched or curved over. That's how you're going to feel it in your glutes. Because if you do a straight back, you're going to feel it in your back. I like to do these as my last workout because I can really max out on these, and this hits your glute max and your hamstrings. Now I'm covering up because, baby, I ain't giving nobody no show, but I still kind of wanted to show you guys the movement and everything. Leave everything down below in the description so you can screenshot it for your next workout. I'm back home. I still have my hair in a bun because you want to take it off when your hair is completely dry. I just made me some lunch. So I made this chicken. I'll show y'all. So I made me this chicken burrito bowl. So it's like a Chipotle bowl, but in my own little way. So I have chicken, rice, beans, fajitas, and then some pico with some cheese on top. I did meal prep this in my last video, so if you want to see that, make sure you go check it out. Enjoy this meal. I appreciate you guys so much for tuning into my video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye.